about. I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Laugh on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Just these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And the Patriots got it all. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
What an impressive way to begin this ball game. He's got this offense reeling on the other side. I know these coordinators and QBs, they love to come out with their opening script they perfected all week long. And this dude, he's single-handedly ripping that script up and dismantling this offense.
And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5.
Their own 5-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Run it with Travion Henderson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Dobbs. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, you're making your coordinator a little bit nervous, man. When you take a sack down in this area of the field, you are playing with absolute fire. And you know what else? Kind of light a fuse on that other side and that defense, too.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. They now from the gun. That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. To the air, Dobbs. Buying some time right. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Cowboy 80.
Another try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game wreckers. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
And can't say I've ever seen this, except maybe when my elementary coach lost track of the downs. The punt team is out to send it away on 3rd down.
Trevor Etienne off the
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Black duck, ready. Black ultra, black 40. Set.
It's Young to throw here on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Down. 33, yellow, ready.
Here's Young on first and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. 10 black. Green jack. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Red, yellow. Set, ready. Cut, cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Rolling out to his left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Come on, set. Cut, cut.
Hubbard. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 that time. It leaves him only a yard away on fourth and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
On the set.
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1.
Ready, ready. Black, 95.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
On the ready.
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1.
Let's go now.
From the pistol, it's Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
What What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's May. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! Trevin Wallace has it! And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Starting out trips right here, first and 10. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Black Ultra. Right. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. They get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yellow.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one's complete over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Young on third and goal. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
10 black. Green jack. Smash red. Cut.
They're going for it. Young. He falls to the pass rush on fourth and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He finds Tigger Cockwell for the grab. And he's taken down. Quality yardage on that play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's made in the air. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's Henderson on the give. Broke through the tackle. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Trying to throw for it with May. Escapes the pocket. It's on target to Williams. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Just left nasty. 5. Crazy.
May on 1st and 10. Complete over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Cut.
Now Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go now. Plastic, 33, yellow. Dog red.
The second down throw for Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Hut, hut.
On third down, it's Young. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Is this clean at the 30? And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's May. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air on first down. May finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Crazy. Five.
Made a throw it. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
This is Henderson on second down. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Great job. We're good. Crazy. Five. Crazy. Here. You there.
From the red zone now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
A 35-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Give now to Henderson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Yellow, 22.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Right, 50, green. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He brings it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Blue striker. Set.
To the air yet again. Young. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 10. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Handoff for Henderson, running left. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First and 10 at the 47.
So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's first down. Off the play action, May. Finds a man, right side. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the 37. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
May not have thrown on third. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down throw for May. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing again, it's May. He's got it. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a third-quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready, steel, black. 60 red, black ultra. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Yellow, 43.
To the air on first down. Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Watch it, 6.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Campbell hauls it in. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a third-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 17.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Here's May on first and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
May trying again here on second. That throw finds Okonkwo. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Henderson on first and 10. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Sticking with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Crazy.
May now from the gun. Oh, left side caught by Douglas. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down.
Rush coming off the edge, and they broke it!
That is a sneaky little play here from the special teams unit. I know, you might be thinking, yeah, they lost the lead, but that block, you know what it does? It's kind of like life. We have energy givers and energy takers, and that one just gave a little energy back to the team, even though they're down and now got to fight back.
Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams and a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the Patriots' 37-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
Ready, set.
2nd and 3 now.
Ball red. Down. Blaster. Red, 38. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. That's caught by Hubbard. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Slide through. Set.
Young throwing here. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers jump in front now by 5.
Patriots 23. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Handoff headed left, Henderson. Pushing for the red zone. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. That's a New England first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Five. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
May will throw. They did it! He made the interception! And they bring him down to the 12-yard line. The tie was just a kick away, Brock. It was just a kick away. Still trailing by 1 now. What do you think? Are they regretting the decision to go for 2?
I think you and I are on the same page. Just by the way you called that, you thought what I thought. Just get this game in overtime. Tie the game. But here's what we don't have. And I think what would be most fascinating is I'd love to hear the coaches that entire drive. I'd love to be on the headsets because I hope for that team's sake it was not a rash decision made in the moment, but a calculated one talked about well before they pulled the trigger.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Down. It's Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Get back. 50, Will Green. Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Ready?
Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Let's go. Red 38.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Blue, 10 black. Black shot. Light blue.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on a quick hitter. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Panthers down by only 1. Themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, ready.
Hubbard again. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock. This one loses yards. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Here we go.
They run again with Hubbard. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Were they ever determined not to let that touchdown happen on the ground? If it happened at all. And that was a stand, Kate. 3 straight stops with their backs against the wall.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yellow, lining. Black 40.
They'll run for it. Hubbard. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Trying to inside here to Henderson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, come with me, come with me. Five. Hey, you don't see him,
He'll throw it. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Bob's the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So this is a win for the Patriots. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, fairly still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.